whenever. Okay, so now you can everyone see other
I don't
rooms?
see breakout rooms anymore.
Neither do I.
I'm good. So I'll open all rooms. So can you choose
So
now?
now we all have on our screen, it says join breakout rooms later or now. And so if I hit join breakout rooms, let's see what happens.
Everybody's
David,
joining the
now
room.
we have our board meeting.
You did?
So Chris, how many can become a co-host? Because I'm not sure you can make all of them, all of us a co-host.
Doreen will know the answer to that. Well, that's going to be the, what just happened? Okay. So I think that's the answer is we all have to be co-hosts.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of options if you're not a host.
Right. All right, David, quick. You
Well, I'm
left
not
your
sure.
room.
Like
Off
I'm
your room,
not
Dave.
sure that we can all be co-hosts. Is that possible?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to David Quick's room.
Okay.
Am I in here alone? All right, David's there.
Yes.
So now, were you notified that somebody was in your room or anything?
No.
All right, stay in your room.
Yeah.
All right, nobody's in the other room. Oh, everybody's in Marco's room.
So how do we remove people if they get Zoom bomb? Maybe we should have some training on that so we know what to do.
You go into the top right corner and you see the three dots.
Top right corner. Yes.
Yeah. So if you wanted to remove me, don't do it because you're going to report me. But
Yeah.
in the top right corner, it would say report and remove. Don't
Okay.
do it.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Stop video.
Well, you can stop video.
Yeah, I guess stop video.
All right, we'll ask Doreen that. I'm going back to the main room. How do you go back? I don't know how to go back. I'm lost. Leave room. There it is.
So
I
certain
see.
things you have to select within the meeting. But once we started on the actual day, we have to go into those options.
Did we lose
Okay.
the DigiCard girls?
Do you want me to broadcast a message to all or close all rooms? You want me to close all rooms?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, close all rooms. It's giving them 60 seconds and a message telling them. So everyone, Chris, everyone was able to jump around,
Yeah.
which is good. So I think that when you
But David
launch-
had a good question also, that he couldn't report me or get rid of me if I was photobombing.
who couldn't?
David, quick.
David Quick is co-host.
Yeah, it was
How
not.
do you not that I'm going to do it, but they're good to know how to do it in case that happens.
Oh,
I
so
couldn't
you,
do it on him either, so I know how to do it, and I'm a co-host, and I couldn't do it either.
Did we lose some people along the way?
Yeah.
The heck happened, everybody?
I sent them to their rooms, and they got upset.
Okay.
Well, this
Sorry
has
about
been
that.
enlightening.
In a good way or a bad way?
Oh, good way. I feel if I didn't do this, I'd feel like a total idiot on
Well,
You
that's why I wanted people to do this.
the day of.
Oh, look, the DigiCard people are back. They're with us. We didn't lose them. You have to go to gallery view.
Yeah, I got it in that.
Oh, they're there. I see them. All right, but back to David Quick's question. So David Quick asked if I was a photobomb.
Oh, I'm going to tell you why. Because you're a co-host. You can't remove a co-host or host. Even if you're a host or a co-host, you can't remove you can't remove each other because you're all co-hosts.
So all he could do is mute their screen.
He could remove an attendee. He can't remove a co-host.
Ah,
Okay.
right. So no
Okay.
photobombing each other or whatever it's called, Zoom bombing. Everyone.
Right
can-
now,
He'll be
just
able
out of
to remove
curiosity,
an attendee.
I stopped out for a little bit. I came back, and right now, unless you did something different, I have no.
I have,
I don't see the breakout rooms anymore.
I'm gonna, I have to open them again. I closed.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Like I said, I had to go off screen for a little bit, and I know you were doing things in the background.
So
Yeah.
can
I
we
didn't know what I
leave
missed.
that on? Can we leave the breakout rooms open all the time?
Well, yeah, you open all rooms. I closed them because you wanted the Digi people back.
Ah, okay. All right, are the Digi people there?
Yes, so can you not like send a message to us or something?
Can we what?
Like send a message to us when we are in our room that, hey, come back or something. Can you do
Yes,
that? Like,
yes.
yes, okay.
All right, so should we try this again now? Do anybody want to come in as attendees and see what that feels like?
Sure. Should I log off and then use what link? The one that I registered with, can I?
Yes.
Okay. So do I need to register again? No, right?
I don't know.
I think you are an attendee. You are an attendee right now. We didn't make you a
Yes.
co-host. I didn't get to everyone. So you don't have to leave.
Okay, I'm an attendee.
Okay, so if I open the breakout rooms, they should be able to
All
kick
right,
you
so
off.
who here are the attendees and who here are in booths?
If you look at the participants panel, you can see all the hosts and co-hosts, and then the last three people are just attendees. They're not hosts or co-hosts.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna ask. If you're a host, stay in your booth, David Quick. Don't let me find you in someone else's booth. If you're an attendee, try to visit the other booths.
So David, Steve, and Renee are all co-hosts. They have the ability to kick the other three, Marco, Shelley, and I'm going to say the name wrong. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it.
It's
Right.
okay.
Make a point that don't actually do it because it apparently has some ramifications. If you
So
do.
if you do kick the person out, they might not be able to come back. I don't know.
We're not talking about kicking people out. We just want to get a feel for traffic flow. So who are the hosts right now? Who can host a booth?
David, Steve, Renee, you, me.
Okay, so I'd like to be able to float. Can you make me an attendee, I guess?
You want to be an attendee. Okay. hold
I
on.
want to see what that experience is like.
I'm going to withdraw co-host permission for you.
Okay,
You are just
Just
another
a matter of
bozo on the
time.
bus now.
okay. All right, so everybody go to your rooms and stay there. And the rest of us are going to try to visit you, okay?
I'm going to open all rooms now.
Okay.
Okay.
There they are.
All right, now it's telling me to go to Total Cover IT.
It's telling you to do that?
Yeah,
Because I think that was the first room that you assigned, so you can say you don't want to and
All right.
just get out of
Yeah,
that.
you're still assigned to it. Do you want to?
I said later. Okay, good. All right, now Steve Siegel, are you?
I'm looking for me. I'm going to my room now.
All right, Renee, go to your room.
Bye-bye.
I've always wanted to say that.
Yeah, see, they're still assigned to certain rooms. You're still
All right,
assigned to
I'm gonna
total.
go bounce around a little bit. You stay.
Yeah.
at the- All right, so I'm gonna go to rooms with the people. Why are there two in David Quick's room? Idiot.
Hello.
Hi, was somebody just here?
No.
Okay, because I saw two people in here. All right, stay here. So do you want to try to chat or anything?
I don't know. What brings you here today?
Why is Steve thinking of the Lion King? All right, that's interesting. So you can do chat. So I can chat with you and just pull down David Quick. Hi.
Ah, okay,
Okay, all right, I'm going to another room. Stay here, please.
okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Did,
Hi.
any- did anybody else come visit you?
you. No, no.
All right, well, I'm here visiting you. So
Okay,
you
good.
still work while you're doing this, you know, and you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stay in your booth, that's all, and just be available when people come in.
Yeah.
So, you know, unfortunately, it'll be 3 hours of downtime, but I have a feeling you'll be able to do anything but talk on the phone and chat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good experience.
So we'll see what happens. I'm enjoying being a member and just bouncing from booth to booth. But
So now you can see all of the rooms and you can access those.
yeah, you just hit breakout room and it shows you, and I can chat with you as well. So I can chat and say, hi, Marco, and put in my contact info.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And all right. So when you got bounced out, when you lost your connection, I did let everyone know they had to have their logo to you by the end of the day so we can have the tickets tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do them. All the logos I have tonight, I will do those.
Yep. And
And
if you
then I'll
don't have a
send
logo, don't do it. Hey, by the way, can you put on the bus sales training, coaching, and consulting on that?
Yes. So if you can, can you send me this file? So
He
the
has it, the DigiCard person.
okay. So if she can send this file to me, I can just put it up.
Okay.
Or you can also send the logo. I send the logos to you as well.
Marco, here's an example. You now have a new guest in the booth. So what you need to end the conversation with me and welcome Steve to the conversation.
Welcome, Steve. Good to see you again.
How are you? I was lonely in my room, so I started
So-
wandering.
Yeah, but that's going to be a problem because now what if I go to your room? You won't
I
know.
was just seeing if you wanted to come join me. I was going to give you that opportunity, whether or not you right now have the ability to go join. So I'm going to go back
Yeah.
to my room.
I'll meet you there.
All righty then.
Okay. I would love to join you, but I don't have the privileges to join.
Let me see if I can.
No, wait, what's the name of your PC bank card meeting room? There it is.
PC bank card. All right. Well, I got to go back here. I got to find my breakout.
So I am now in Steve Siegel's room alone, just waiting for him. Where is Steve? I could probably go through his drawers or something like that. Aha, there you are.
There you are. I came back. I took a bio break while you were gone, you know.
Okay, so I was going to go through your drawers and pockets, you know.
I just be careful what you grab in my drawers.
So I got to tell you, maneuvering is fine.
Okay, so you're no longer co-host.
Correct. I'm an attendee. I can go anywhere I want.
Okay, so she gave you that ability, which is good.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's what we want. But
All
the
right.
key is that the people got to stay in their rooms.
Yes.
And I get you're going to get bored if you're alone, but that's what happens at a trade show too.
It happens. I agree.
All right, let me go visit the whatchamacallit girls. All right, stay there. No, I can't. Why? Oh, they're all in DigiCard. Yeah, I can go there.
So that people know where they're going.
I got to tell you, moving around's cake. This is a lot of fun as an attendee.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing. This is
Yeah,
the
that's what,
problem.
Chris, we were
I was just
actually
saying that
wondering.
we spent an hour trying to figure out how this works. And we're going to spend a whole ton of time telling people what and how to work this thing. And we're going to spend all our booth time just telling people how to get from room to room. So we're thinking you should have either an instruction sheet that goes with this attendance,
Sure,
maybe a little tutorial. They can watch a Zoom
sure.
or
And we
something,
have a
or
map. We
or
can do all that.
or you have a room they go into immediately where you
Like-
spend 2 minutes telling them how to
Right.
move around.
Right,
Yeah.
like how, when they register, they get an email as to, hey, thank you for registering, blah, blah, blah. Along with that, there should be a tutorial video or an instruction sheet. And along with that, what Shelley suggested was something really cool, the list of all the exhibitors so that they know as to, oh, these are the people who are going to be there. I'm interested in this, this, and this. So I'm going to target to, like how you do it in a
But
trade
that's
show.
why
You
I've
target.
asked for all of your information.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I have that, and I have it on an Excel sheet I can send people.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
So I'm trying to do as much as I can, but yeah, there's going to be questions, there's going to be frustration, and that was my point with all of this. No one's done it before, so we just got to be patient and kind and helpful, and have some zen about us,
Yeah.
and just not panic. And I think part of that is being staffed right. If we're staffed right, we can be more patient. So I'm going to go choose a breakout room. I'm going to try to go back and have everybody come back. Okay. So I'm going to leave room and I'll meet you in the main room.
Sure.
Give it a shot too.
Uh,
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
I
How
got
did
it.
that work?
Fucking great. Perfect. So the key is, as an attendee, it's fine if you know what you're doing. So what's been suggested, and the others are going to come in. Why don't you end the breakout rooms? What the others have suggested is maybe a quick video at the beginning telling people how to maneuver and how to get around.
Yeah. I mean, we're here to do that too.
Yeah, but so like, you haven't experienced it as an attendee. So even when you pick on the breakout rooms, you have to put your mouse over the number to go to the actual room. So it hovers over the number to join that room. And if they're not there, we have to go find them somehow. But I guess, the chat works perfect. So you can chat to everyone or to the host of that room. So there is a way they can capture. So when you guys are in your booths, I would highly recommend that the first thing you do is ask people to put their contact information in the chat.
Will it save our chat if we keep going in and out of our room?
I don't know.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, it will do. So it will. You can move around to all the rooms, and the chat will still be same.
But Renee,
Yes.
if you meet with some guy who's your ultimate prospect, don't risk it. Copy and paste it, do something, save it, make sure you have it before you leave your room.
Yeah, but I've done this a lot of times. It definitely works with breakout rooms. It stays in the chat.
So now what none of us have done is you realize that all of your breakout rooms have breakout rooms,
yes.
which is kind of cool.
So we should probably get used to calling them booths and meeting rooms,
Good call.
because that's what they are.
Yes.
So the problem, because I was an attendee, I see the booth and the meeting room, so I can directly go to a breakout room.
Yes.
So shouldn't it be that I should be going directly to the booth first?
Yes.
But I'm not sure that there's a way to limit that.
Mm.
Yeah, because when I bumped into Steve in a wrong room and we were going to meet at his room, I think he was going to go to the breakout room before, or the meeting room versus the booth, and I went to the booth.
Yeah, that's what happened with me and Renee. We were trying to go to the meeting room, but then we couldn't find it.
I couldn't even find my breakout room.
So I have labeled them all with your company names because I feel that that's how the clients are going to know you versus your personal name.
Right. So I think you better label them better. Like one is going to be booth.
They are.
They
And-
are. Do you see that?
Hang on. Oh, no, it's not anymore.
I wasn't
Wait,
sure.
give us the breakout rooms back so she can see that.
Okay. Let me just, hold on. Okay, open all rooms. If it asks you to go to a room, you can just say no.
You can say later.
People are going. People are going.
Oh, I see. Oh. Okay.
I have two questions here in terms of communication.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
saw-
like mine says Renee's bookkeeping. It doesn't say Renee's bookkeeping booth. And then the other one says Renee's
Oh, yeah, you have to put a booth.
meeting room.
Some of them have it.
Yeah, some of them have meetings, some have booths, some don't.
Oh,
A
okay.
Meeting
okay.
room is,
Individually rename them yourselves.
no, well, we can fix that. The meeting room is the private breakout room that you have.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. It's great.
I have two communication questions. I saw when I was in another room, Doreen, you sent out a message and it popped up. I couldn't respond. How do I respond if that's the case?
So if you needed to respond to me, I think you need to go in the chat and try to respond to me, but that would have been the next thing. You couldn't select in the drop down in the to field, you couldn't select my name.
Within my room, if I was there, the only people that are in the chat bar are who was in my room. In that case, I would be talking to myself. So I wouldn't have been able to respond. Now, beforehand, when I was in my own breakout room, which didn't show up the second time around,
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I need to make sure you guys communicate with Marco because he's gonna have all the logos for you.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have a word with Suti and she's contacting
In here,
Marco.
we're gonna have to fix you must have a better voice communication way of doing
Sure,
this.
sure. Yeah, I know the problem today. From next time I'll wear my headset so that it's clear.
It's still not great, but okay. All right, but I need you and Marco to trade contact information. So why don't we go back to the main room?
Sure.
Okay.
because my name is the only one that came up in my chat bar. Even if I said everyone, I was the only everyone.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, good. I was just going to suggest you guys connect. So I need you guys to trade contact info. I was going to invite, I just went and cleared your booth and had everybody go back to the main room so you guys could connect.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
But did you trade contact info?
No, you know what? Let me put
Mine.
mine.
Yeah. And Marco,
So
you do the same.
you should have like a digicard as well, right? Yourself.
I am sending you that only in the chat.
Okay.
Chat, and this is going to be okay. Yes, we are the 3 people in the room. Testing from a room.
Okay.
Okay, I think I send it to you directly, and if I send it to everyone, who does it go to? So everyone can see this.
Yep. So we'll find out.
So even people outside of the.
I'll also talk to just the 2 of you. So hi, Marco. And I'm going to say to you, let's see your Digi card.
So we don't have a when you say everyone, it's not everyone in this breakout room. It's everyone on this call.
It's everyone in the platform.
Correct. Or you can send a direct message to that particular
Correct.
person. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back to the main room because they're having that talk now there.
Sure, leave break.
Between the booth and the private meeting room.
So Steve Siegel, check the chat. Did you see? So I just chatted everyone from a meeting room.
I just
Yeah,
did the same thing.
I did too.
No,
You don't see it?
No,
it's not in mine at all.
no, you only see it within the room you're in, but what I'd like them to test is.
Steve, I'll go in your meeting room. You go in your main room. We'll see if we can talk to each other.
All righty then.
Okay.
You guys are having way too much fun.
Well, they're both, let's see, Renee is a co-host.
Oh,
So, but let's
probably not
try
a good
it.
idea.
Let's try it anyway. Let's see how that works.
Okay.
We can do that too. I guess. Let me go to my room. I like this hopping of the room you're in there.
Meeting room.
Yeah, it's working better now. We're getting the kinks out.
Yeah, making everyone co-host was very helpful. And then being able to see the options, because when you start the virtual show, you have to go back and check that box, allowing them to join the meeting rooms
We
on
should
the.
write this down. You want to write that down?
No, I know it. I knew it too. I already knew it. But I forgot. What we need to do is start talking booth and meeting room. and making sure it says booth and meeting room. So some of these do, some don't.
Okay.
He goes back.
That did not work either. Now, I think what also, that message that I had originally when I was in my room by myself and couldn't do anything else, I wasn't a co-host at the time, and that's when I had the message that I could send to the host. I think once you become a co-host, you can't
You can't.
help me. I guess they
You
assume.
have to jump back. I guess if you really need to talk to somebody, you just go to their booth or their meeting room.
Right.
You can see where they are because you
Yes, you
look at
can.
it, you can see where everybody is.
When
Yes.
did you post about the Lion King?
Before I jumped out of the main room, I sent it to you,
Oh, just to me. I
just to
thought
you,
that was to everyone.
to
Okay.
help you with the pronunciation, like the Lion King, Sarabi.
I don't know about the Lion King, but thank you.
What's wrong with you, Chris?
Listen, I could talk to you about the verses Morning Dew and you wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
You're probably very accurate on that one.
So Renee, what happened?
Okay, so all I could do is text everyone. That was the only option that came up to me
That
while I
was-
was in the breakout room.
When you text everyone, did it go into that private room too? Like, were you in the booth or the private room?
I was in the private room.
You went into the private room, you texted everyone. Was there someone in the booth
He was in the, yeah, Steve was in the booth.
and he could see it?
No,
No. Those two rooms, even though you're saying it's my booth from my
Yeah.
room, they're not affiliated at all.
Okay.
Two separate
Okay.
rooms.
So everyone is probably going to have each other's cell phone numbers to text each other, or maybe we can open up a Google, something in Google to chat with each other. If we want to do that, there's ways to chat that we can just have another screen that we can go in to
But
chat.
why do we need to? So let's think this through. Why does Renee need to communicate with Steve during the show?
And honestly, if you really need to, yes, we could have our own phone numbers. But worst case scenario, if I have a question, I'm talking to you, Chris, about something in my room, and it's a question I need to ask Renee, I could say, hold on 1 second, I'm going to go ask Renee. I go to Renee's room, say, hey, Renee, you got a minute? And just ask the question, then I can pop back into my room.
Or you could just reach out to me. You could text me and say, hey, tell Renee I'm sending someone her way.
Yes, we can do all of that. But I don't think there's a way that you can really communicate from booth to
In
booth
here.
right now with Zoom.
Right.
Because Zoom is a video conference tool. It's not,
It's not perfect yet.
yeah, it's not going to do everything you need it to do.
But I have to tell you from the attendees point, which I'm still an attendee right now. I am not a host, correct, Doreen? I got to tell you, it works seamlessly.
No, you're a co-host right now.
Well, I am a co-host, but it worked out well. The
Okay.
key is going to be to have that breakout room logo on the bottom for everyone.
It probably doesn't appear till you launch it for
But
some
that
people.
should be
If they're
launched.
all co-hosts, it will appear. It will appear. They're all co-hosts.
So I am not a co-host and I cannot chat with a person in the meeting room.
So you're in a meeting room with someone and you can't chat with them?
No, I am in the main booth and the other person who is going to be manning the booth with me is in the meeting room. I cannot chat with them.
No, you can't.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
They're all
so
separate.
we will have another test drive. Doreen and I will spend ample time together, getting our heads together on this, trying to streamline it and make it easier. And Zoom's going to keep coming out with their updates, and hopefully that makes it easier, not harder. But we will try this again on the 24th for as long as you guys want. But I'm feeling a lot better about it. I hope you guys are.
Yeah.
There
And
will definitely be an update by the 24th, so we should just keep checking for updates.
but please spread the word, because there are some people that didn't try, like Lois and Glenn and some of the others that are feeling frustration because they didn't stick it out with us. You know, and Jeannie didn't come on, and there's some other people. So while we're here, and the important people here right now are the DigiCard people. See how I've gotten around saying the name? The DigiCard people and Marco. I I need to make sure everybody has their artwork to them. And please get a DigiCard. It'll make your life so much easier. Or have a shortcut in place where you can put your signature in the chat quickly and easily without having to type it each time.
So did everyone try to share their screen when they were in their meeting room or in their
No.
booth? So
Yes,
that's another thing.
David,
we
quick,
should
you
have.
did?
yes, it worked.
Okay. All right, Steve Siegel, you should have props. You should have examples of your machines within arm's reach where you can hold them up. Yeah, that's what Glenn's doing. You know, he's gonna have his person in his meeting room is going to turn the camera around and show the chairs and the you know, all that stuff.
So I just want to say something. If you have a background and you try to hold something up, you see what's happening. I'm holding up my phone. So you might have to turn off your background if you're going to hold something up. I got my phone up right now.
You with your
It's like green
northern
mist that's floating around.
lights.
I
Yeah,
know.
Renee's works fine.
Yeah, so if you don't have the background, you can show things. Yeah, you guys.
This is my iPhone 12,
Oh, what do you have, 2 6s?
2 6s. I've been using that story for years. People would go like, "That's a really cool phone. What is it?" It's my iPhone 12. People were like, "I just got a 7. How do you have?" No, it's not so funny anymore.
All right. But just in case those of you that didn't hear, Lisa's father died yesterday, Lisa with heart. So if you want to send her a message or something, just letting you know.
Okay.
All right, I see we got 3 chats in there. Is that anything of importance? Marco's information for his Dropbox.
No, it's not my Dropbox. This is a Instagram post that people can share if they want to promote the show.
Oh, I should probably, oh, look at that.
So I emailed it to you as well, Chris.
Thank you. Okay, so we're all good?
Good as
Doreen,
gold.
thank you for taking time off work to do this with us. I really appreciate it.
Problem.
Without you, this wouldn't happen because I get frustrated easy. Any other questions for Doreen before she goes back to work?
Thank you, Doreen.
You're welcome. I
Thank
would
you.
rather be doing this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Y'all have a great day.
All right, I'll see you all at Bang on Thursday. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Hold on, we're recording. Stop recording.